What's up, CFO gang? It's your boy Jay Tuck, real Cowboys fan. Stand up. And yo, I'm gonna pivot today because I wanted to talk about a completely different video, and I'll probably address that tomorrow because we still got some great guests coming on. But you know, something happened before I was gonna make today's video, and I got a call from a good friend of mine, my guy Stefan, man. So for those of you who do not know, man, Stefan's a diehard Cowboys fan, and true story. So when I was out there for the playoff game, the second one in San Francisco, you know, I never been to San Francisco in my life. But he hit me on Twitter. It's like, yo, bro, I live here. If you need anything, I got you, right? And it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of cool, but, you know, thing, you really don't know people to know people. So I met him at the hotel where the Cowboys were actually staying. Cool cat, man, trustable guy. We had a good time out there. He gave me a ride from the hotel to the game. At the tailgate, he took care of me, brought me around his friends and his family, and even made sure I got back to my hotel safe after we got our butts whooped by the San Francisco 49ers. So real solid guy. So lived in San Francisco, moved to Tampa for a little bit. And he's always talked about working for the Dallas Cowboys. Now, to be clear, he doesn't need to work for the Dallas Cowboys. He is an engineer, right? So he you know what I'm saying, he gets money, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like he was desperate for a job or anything. But he had the opportunity to transfer his job to Dallas. So he moved out there, hasn't moved his family out there yet, but he moved out there with the idea of maybe I can get an opportunity to get my foot in the door and fulfill my lifelong dream of working with the Dallas Cowboys. So a few weeks ago, he got the opportunity, right? He was given tours at the Star in Frisco. And like I said, he's a diehard Cowboys fan, so he knows his stuff. He's bilingual, can speak Spanish, can speak everything, right? So he definitely was in his gift, right? He was working his gift and working in his passion. Sacrificing wasn't about the money. It was about doing something that he always dreamed of and was proud, and his family was proud that he could rep that Star and be a Dallas Cowboy ambassador for people coming in to tour the Star at Frisco, right? Well, today I get out the gym, you know, doing my second workout, and I get a phone call like, yo, bro, can we talk? And I'm like, yeah, what's going on? So apparently he gets to work today, and come to find out, he is no longer welcome at his job at the Star in Frisco. Well, why? You know what I'm saying? Why? What did he do? Who does so wrong? Well, apparently it's because of his social media. Now, if you follow my guy Blitz Dallas Blitz on social media on Twitter, he don't do nothing crazy. Like, he's an engineer, he's a smart guy, right? So he's not putting anything out racist, harmful, violence, or anything like that, right? So he's like, what did I do? And they said that what he retweeted and reposted could have been detrimental to the team. And what was that repost and retweet? He retweeted the Keyshawn Johnson Malik Hooker interview when Malik was talking about the podcast, like thousands and thousands of people did, and that's what he retweeted. And that was the reason why he is no longer welcome to work and fulfill his dream of working with the Dallas Cowboys, y'all. And y'all have to understand something. A lot of people see the way that I move and react when it comes to certain different things. Some people might not agree with it, but I will always, until I'm done with this, fight for the die-hard, passionate Dallas Cowboys fans. As I always say, I am a Dallas Cowboys hard hitter first. I bleed this just like you guys bleed it, which is why I kind of resonate and relate to so many of you guys. The voice of the voiceless. And I'm hurt, man. Like, I'm hurt. I was trying to hold back tears because I know how much he wanted this and how he was so excited to get this opportunity. But it's not only just about him. I see other people who get inside this organization. They do an incredible job, but for some reason, they are treated a little bit differently. And I think I know the reason why, right? And I am kind of frustrated with it, right? And what that really reason that I believe is, if you have any ties or connections with the social media or the content creator space, you're kind of viewed as over here. You know, you're kind of just over here. So don't you dare jump on a show with Jay Tuck. Don't you dare jump in a Twitter space with some content creators. Don't you dare, because we will put you over here. You either have to be all in with us, or we're going to kind of keep it close enough, but we're never going to let you over here at the cool table. So I see behind the scenes how people are treated, manipulated and the impact it's having. And so what we're seeing is this raft, right? This rift, because you look around the NFL, and I have other friends who cover in other NFL teams, the way that they are treated as content creators, completely different how content creators are treated when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys. Man, my guy Rich, who covers the New York Jets, they flew him out to New York. They had a big media day. He got to interview players. Like, they put him on a pedestal because they appreciate what he's doing content-wise, right? My guy Rio, who covers the Washington Commanders, he was at camp with the owners because they appreciate what he's doing for the team content-wise. But my brother, Law Nation, who was at camp, even though his mother was ill, they act like they don't see it. They act like they don't see it. The only time they see us Cowboys content creators in our community is when they are coming to steal from it. And I get called out for saying, hey, they over there stealing. Hey, bro, hey, watch them. They're over there stealing, right? They're over there stealing. So that's why I'm done with all the, you know what I'm saying? Because I hate how we're treated, y'all. And it's frustrating because Cowboys Nation is being impacted. You, the diehard fan who travels, goes to games, take your kids to games, buy merchandise. Now, they said he was no longer welcome in the building, but I guarantee he's welcome in the pro shop. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, why? Because he retweeted what everybody else, people made videos on it. People, you know what I'm saying? They talked about it on FS1 and ESPN, but they were able to hold that against him. It's completely unfair, and it ruins how he's viewing the team. And I tell people all this time, if you want to be a content creator, be careful, because your outlook and how you view this team, it changes, because there's a lot of nasty things that goes on behind the scenes, y'all. Now think about this. Let's say, for instance, that post that he retweeted was very malicious and that was going to cause, tension in the locker room. Well, there's been in-house media people who said a lot worse about players and still got their job, right? There's been people on the radio who said a lot worse and still got their job. There's actually been people that's been hired by the Dallas Cowboys who was actually spying on cheerleaders on some perv stuff, and they kept their jobs. But my guy who sacrificed, moved out there to fulfill his dream, who cares? Who cares? And that's the problem. That is the problem I have with this organization, where I can't just get behind it no more, y'all, because they don't care about it. So I know they don't give a damn about me. I know they don't give a damn about you watching this, right? They only care if I'm gonna show up to the games, pay my expensive parking, pay my expensive seats, sit down, golf clap, and just smile and shut up and enjoy the show. That's all they care about. But if you have that star tattooed on your skin, if you've been watching this since the Tom Landry era, if you fly back and forth from Florida to New Jersey and travel on the road, right? If you're a part of the hard hitters group or the one-star group, if you really bleed Dallas Cowboys football, they do not care about you. Think about this. Think about the hard hitters group. Think about the one-star, like all these people who built these Cowboys fraternities worldwide. We have hard hitters in Germany and all over, right? Have they ever once just kind of just brought them in and let them tour the facility and be around a few players and kind of just say thank you for what you're doing for repping the star? Nope. Get taken for granted. Never once. Us as season ticket holders, we don't even have the phone call anymore with Jerry and Steven Jones. We used to have a phone call. We don't even get that no more. Nothing to show your appreciation except we got a shirt. We got a shirt and a hat. You know what I'm saying? Cowboys Club, right? But nothing to really show your appreciations for taking the sacrifices to rep this team the way that we do it. We are the best fan base in the world. I really believe that. And this is why I love this community. I love Cowboys Nation the way I do, because we are the best. And I can say that, and I'm confident I can say that, right? But the way that we're treated is not reciprocated. Case in point, I am now a Kansas City Sporting season ticket holder because my son's into soccer. So I bought season tickets for them. Bro, I'm treated way better already. And see, bro, I ain't even paid yet. I just made my deposit, and they've already been treating me and putting me on a pedestal. I get to go out to the stadium. I get to tour the stadium. I get to go meet the players. I actually get to go sit in my seats before the season. I get to meet the coaches. My son gets a camp. He gets to go and meet the players. I'm getting the red carpet treatment for being a season ticket holder for a soccer team. I ain't never got that in Dallas. Not once. Right? So I'm just frustrated, y'all. So here's the solution. This is where I'm offering. Is it going to happen? Probably not. Right? But I said on social media, I am willing to sit down with whoever the social media guy is at the Cowboys or girl. I'm not sure because I don't really pay attention like that. Whoever that is, right? Or 105.3 The Fan, the radio stations, and we can sit down in private, either by a phone call or Zoom call, and really talk things out, because I feel like this needs to be heard, and there's a lot of innocent people who are being impacted who doesn't deserve it, all because they just can, right? This is because they can, right? And it's like, it's not right. It's not fair to the people. Now, me personally, I'm fine. There's nothing they can do to me, right? But for those people who really, really want an opportunity with the Cowboys, I feel like what's being done is extremely unjust, and I will not be silent, and I will always speak up for Cowboys Nation and be the voice of the voiceless, man. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. But listen, y'all, it's bad out there. So if you want to work for the Cowboys, delete all your tweets and just say, go Cowboys. And maybe that's the way to get in, but y'all can have that. We independent over here. So appreciate y'all. Everyone stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged. And I'm a dog on college football 25, y'all. It's already been good. I'm a dog. Tune into the other channel. Peace.